If you're a man in your 20s, listen up. Making money online has never been easier. I tried all the methods recommended by all your favorite gurus, so you don't have to. And I'm gonna show you the clearest path and the exact steps that I plan to take to replace my 9 to 5 by the end of this year, all without wasting any of your precious time. So let's get right into it. Step 1, identify the skill you want to monetize. The truth is, you can't make money without skills. Choosing the right skill can make or break your online money-making journey. Look for the skills that align with your interests and your strengths. Ask yourself, what are you already good at and what do you already have prior knowledge in? For me, I chose copywriting because I could see the value in this skill, not necessarily because I had a knack for it. This is a personal decision, but here are a few high-value skills to get your gears turning. We have web design, SEO, copywriting, digital marketing, graphic design, video production and editing, email marketing, sales funnel creation, the list goes on. Before we continue, I want to address the boogeyman in the room, saturation. A huge misunderstood concept that I hear people throw out all the time. And I'm here to tell you, the demand for good work far outweighs the supply. The bar is low. And that brings us into step number 2, researching the market demand. Choosing a skill is just the first step. Wait till you discover how niching unlocks true potential in markets. That skill you decided on, copywriting for example, you're gonna start doing some research and see what people are currently doing within that niche. Look at what they're producing in that industry. For copywriters, questions would be, are they creating sales pages? Are they creating landing pages? Are they creating emails, content, ads? Anything of that nature. Choosing the right niche is crucial, but saying you just do copywriting isn't enough. For instance, your skill could be copywriting, but your niche could be landing page copywriting, or your niche could be email copywriting, or social media ad copy, like I said before. Spend some time researching and pick something that resonates with you within your niche. If you wanted to take this a step further, which I recommend, you can start doing discovery calls with potential clients and find out what problems they're experiencing the most. Whatever their biggest problem is the one that you can get paid the most for. And that leads us to step number 3. Mastering the skill. You don't need to be an expert to start making money, just proficient. For the next 30 to 90 days, set aside time to master the basics and the fundamentals. Consistently practice every single day the key techniques and frameworks laid out in your niche. Utilize free resources like YouTube, school, paid communities, anything you can get your hands on. I've used paid and free. Both work, one is faster. Mentorship is the best, but they tend to be the most expensive. This is the unsexy part, but you can't skip this. This is your foundation. Step 4, build a portfolio or proof of concept. How do you convince clients that you can deliver results? Here, we're gonna create 3 to 5 samples in your current niche. Copywriting is an example. You could pick 5 different businesses in your niche and you can write copy for them, whether this be landing pages, emails, ad creation. Just make sure that these pieces showcase your expertise. And to take this a step further, which people are not leveraging at the moment, is taking that free work that you've created for that mock business and don't do it for a mock business, do it for a real business. Send them that work for free and say, you can use this for whatever you want. And then it just builds rapport, it just builds trust. It's just a good thing to do. You can ask for testimonials if they like it and they could turn into a paid client. Step 5, finding your audience. Targeting the right audience is crucial for success. Specify who needs your skills. Identify a certain group within the market who will benefit the most from your services. Tailor your message to speak to their pain points, their unique needs, and their challenges so that you can speak directly to them. Think about how I started this video, by directly calling you out. If you're a man in your 20s, listen up. I'm speaking to you. Powerful stuff, but this is just the basics. By niching down, you enhance your personal brand. This builds trust with the audience and lets them see your expertise as you do this one thing for this one person very well. This will lead to more referrals and repeat business. Step number 6, packaging your offer. What makes your service stand out? This is where the saturation part comes in because there are a million copywriters, a million landing page designers, a million whatever, but they're not being clear on their offer. Define exactly what your service entails, how it solves a specific problem for your prospect. The clarity that you provide here will help them understand the value easier. Come up with a list of all the potential objections that you could have and address them in your copy. You don't need to say, my service does this, my service does this. You need to say, my service saves you time, it increases your conversion, and it will enhance your brand messaging. As copywriting for an example. Step number 7, building your online presence. This is where your personal brand comes in. Your online accounts are your public resume. And for this, X and LinkedIn are the places to be. You have to have a clean looking headshot, you have to have a good bio, and good content. Your online accounts are your resume now. That's just reality. Setting up a professional profile on X, for example, which is what I use. You can also use LinkedIn. I don't like LinkedIn. Very good platform still. Use a high quality photo and a bio that basically tells your clients your expertise. And once this is set up, you'll be posting half valuable, half personal content. This is a personal brand. You'll share a mix of personal stories and authoritative content to solidify yourself in the niche. Discuss challenges you faced, positioning yourself as reliable and credible, essentially. Take this as an example. If you sell landing pages, I click on your profile and your link to your landing page is hot garbage. I'm not hiring you. Your account is your resume. Make it a proof of concept that shows you know what you're doing. And don't forget to engage with your audience, especially at the beginning, responding to comments, going out and commenting on other people's posts in your niche, going to find out where your target audience hangs out on these platforms are all going to be very helpful. Building genuine relationships here will foster trust, and you will be top of mind if your services are on point, if your messaging is on point, your landing page is on point. Step number 8, start selling. How do you turn your skills into income? You gotta sell. This might get a little advanced, so I'm gonna define 2 things: a cold lead and a warm lead. Cold just means they don't know you, you're a stranger. Warm means they know you, they're familiar with you. That's it. And with this content that you're creating on your account, you'll be posting authority content. And under your high value authoritative content, you'll be plugging your lead magnet, which is a freebie that you'll give out to people to sign up to your email list. And the email list is where all the magic happens. To further your credibility and your authority in the space, once you start getting clients, you'll be posting your testimonials here, case studies, and just giving out really good advice and really good insights that no one talks about. Having a unique perspective with your personality behind your brand is gonna set you apart. No one does this. I scroll the timeline and it's 100 chat GPTs. Like, AI has its place, but people just don't know how to use it. That's for another video. But this content that you're putting out, when they download that lead magnet from your landing page, which is the freebie, they get automatically signed into your email, which you will then promote to. If that sounds advanced to you, then let me know in the comments and I'll make a video about email marketing. Now let's go into cold leads, which as a beginner, you'll be focusing on more. And for these leads, we'll be going through X DMs. Here, you'll just wanna communicate with potential clients. 80% of your daily efforts after you're good at the skill will be focused on this: getting those leads, getting those cold DMs to find people that you can sell to. When you slide into people's DMs, there'll be people that you're interacting with on the timeline. You'll follow them, like a few of their posts. Just engage with them, let them know you exist. You'll slide in the DMs, you'll break the ice. You'll be like, yo, I like your content, XYZ, just be a human, man. If you're a human in the DMs, you won't have any problem with this. And now here's where you offer your solutions for free. Give them free value. Be their coach for a second. It doesn't take much. It doesn't cost anything. And here you can send them your freebie if you think it'll help. The goodwill will always come back to you. And if they're interested, you can ask them if they're interested. If you are providing free value, you could be like, hey, if you're interested on how I can help you, and then you send them your link to your Calendly or some kind of call booking software. Then you hop on a sales call and then close them. This is not gonna turn into a video on sales, but that's how it'll go. And from here, when you close them, you'll just deliver outstanding work. After you exceed the expectation, you'll ask for a testimonial, you'll post that testimonial, and then you'll repeat. So yeah, that's basically the loop of how you're making money, but if you wanna take this a step further, this is how you will scale. Step 9. Scaling your offer. Once you gain traction, how do you grow? Gradually raise your price. As the demand for your services increases, don't be afraid to raise your prices and charge with your worth. And this is where secondary skills come in hand. Once you're learning this, you're gonna start learning email. So for me, if I'm learning copy, I'm also probably gonna learn email, because the email automations are what I'm gonna set up in my own business. You can start offering these and bundling them together to upsell your clients. This is how you scale. And then as your client base expands, you can go into automation, delegation, and basically just scale an agency at that point. Now you're equipped with my step-by-step blueprint to making internet money that I plan to replace my 9-to-5 with. By identifying and mastering a skill, finding your audience, and building your online presence, you can start your journey today. I hope you enjoyed this. If you want to get to know me better, watch my story here. From video game addict to creator. Peace.